Hey everybody, Dr. Baker here. Hey, I want to talk to you about foam rolling. I know I've sent out foam rolling videos before, but this one is the best. I'm going to show you a super quick and easy routine that is going to change your low back forever. And I actually painfully stumbled upon a way to foam roll my shoulder and a muscle called the teres major and minor and my lat, and it hurt, but my shoulder was radically different. So I encourage you to check this out. I'm going to put that at the end of this video, so watch through. So I'm going to sit on my foam roll, right? And I'm just going to get comfortable with it. Just keep your hands in, and if you need to put your hands out here to stabilize, but if you're not used to being on this thing, just get used to it, acclimate yourself. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to one side, and I'm going to show you how I just do a 360 basically as I hit all the different muscles and be very efficient with this. So I'm going to be here on my left glute. I'm going to roll all the way up to where my hip meets my back, all the way down to the bottom of my butt, putting as much weight as needed to make it hurt a little bit and get some work done. And I'm going to go all the way up and all the way down about 15 to 20 times. Now here's how you make it harder or more effective, whatever you want to call it. You put this leg that you're rolling up on here, and then you roll onto that while the muscle is stretched. Okay, that's a little bit advanced. Now next thing I'm going to do is I'm simply going to turn to the side, and I'm going to roll using my hands. I'm going to roll up and down from my hip right here all the way down to my knee. If you have pain on the outside of your knee, this is huge. Pain in your hip, this is huge. You have what's called an IT band. It's like this big piece of what's called fascia, basically like a big flat rubber band that gets skinnier, and it connects here, and it comes up and it fans out and connects around your hip. So that's what I'm rolling right here. If you need to modify this because it hurts too much, or you're unable to do it because of coordination or strength, then go against the wall, put it against the wall, and rub up and down on it. From the IT band, I'm just going to roll like that so that I am right on my quad, and then I'm going to roll from the top of my knee all the way up into my base stomach area, but you're trying to hit your hip flexor right here. Wherever it hurts, stay there. Then I'm just going to shift over to the opposite hip flexor and quad. Roll that one 15 to 20 times, and then I'm going to come up onto my side, and I'm going to do my IT band on the opposite leg. From here, I'm simply going to roll back a little bit more, and I'm right back on the opposite glute that I started with. And again, I'm all the way up, all the way down, and 15 to 20 times. I've officially foam rolled my low back. The muscles I'm talking about, if they're moving properly, they're hydrated, they're stretched, then you're going to have a lot less low back pain. You're going to feel more mobility, less stiffness, soreness, everything else. So this next one is actually going to help with your shoulders. If you put your arm like that and it hurts a little bit right there, I'm talking to you. If you go like this and it catches or hurts, I'm talking to you. If you have any shoulder issues whatsoever, I can almost guarantee you the area that you're not stretching and no one's working on because you don't even know about it, it's your teres major and minor muscle, and it's right behind your arm here. And then your latissimus dorsi, or your lat, is this big muscle right here that plugs into your arm as well. So, simply going to turn like this. I'm going to lay here. Again, get posture, get comfortable. My legs are bent. My abs are tight. The foam roll is right there. It's not like, I'm not like starting out like this, right? I'm going to start out comfortable, stable. Then I can go into the position. I'm just going to simply walk my feet that way. And when I get up here, I'm just going to put my arm up. Now, this is not everything, but this is part of it. It's just not the painful part. Get ready for it. You're just going to roll. You're just going to roll to the side a little bit. Don't let my screaming like a small child deter you from doing this. Don't worry, you're probably tougher than I am. You're just going to roll right there and go back and forth on it. And then when you're there, you can change posture, you can roll around, but get back up onto it And ultimately, my goal with this is to roll on that area until it hurts way less than it did when I started. Stop, and then do it again tomorrow. Here's the cool thing that will motivate you to keep doing this. Go like this. Holy cow, it doesn't hurt nearly as much as it did, and I can reach way farther. It's getting better. You're figuring out the cause of the problem. Every time we address cause, we get better. This is Dr. Baker. This is foam rolling, a very quick routine. Refer back to my last video that I shot on low back stretching, inside your legs, glutes, all that stuff. Put these two together, and you should still probably only be about 6 to 7 minutes, but it will radically change everything, improve your entire body, but have less pain, help you feel a lot better. I'll see you around.